Hey guys, I just got off the water on another sunset paddle this evening, and I got a fresh boat review for you that's maybe not quite so fresh, but I picked up a new to me Thunderbolt-X kayak by Doug Bushnell at Westside Boat Shop. Now, I just want to say a little bit about decked kayaks. I own a Thunderbolt-X that I bought in all Kevlar. That has become my winter training boat. There is still a time and a place for a fully decked kayak. That boat, I feel so safe in it, and when I get in it, I know my feet are going to stay dry. My risk of flipping over is minimal, and yet I can still get a good workout. It's a very, very fast boat. In fact, this evening I was paddling with paddling buddy Dave, and he was in his Stellar SR surfski, and we were pretty evenly paced. At one point, we were hitting 7 miles an hour in a fast little sprint-ish. So this boat keeps up with the best of them. Years ago, I paddled it in a 25-mile downriver race, and it was the kind of deal where you're chip timed. So I kind of let the huge, massive people go first. And then I crossed the starting line, hopped in my boat and went. And I came in, I think, 5th overall in that race. And it was just so much fun paddling that Thunderbolt-X and passing so many expensive surf skis on the river. I got a thrill out of that. The one regret I had when I bought that boat, and I think it goes back to 2012 when I bought that, is I got it in all Kevlar, and I kicked myself after that thinking, boy, I should have spent a little bit of extra money and got it in carbon Kevlar weave or full carbon. So recently I had the opportunity to pick up this boat used, and I thought about it, and I was like, well, I need another boat like I need a hole in the head. I need another Thunderbolt-X, even less than I need another hole in my head. But I decided to get it. I just love this boat so much. It's nice to have a backup, and it's nice to have one now that I'm not emotionally attached to in any way. So I'll probably take some bigger risks with this in environment with rocks and things like that I wouldn't do in my other one. But it's been so long, since 2012 when I bought that boat. I've paddled thousands, literally thousands of miles in that boat. It is still my favorite. So let me do a fresh review with this guy now, just to remind you, and I'll drop a link to my original review from either 2012 or 2013, so you can hear my initial thoughts then and now get my impressions some 8 years later. Okay, as I said, this is a carbon Kevlar version of the Thunderbolt-X. It is a beautiful, beautifully crafted boat. Doug Bushnell at Westside Boat Shops. He's just a master boat builder. Everything he builds is a thing of beauty. He built each and every one of these by hand. He designed them all. He owns the molds. And it's an American made. He's up in upstate New York. I added this little seat back here. This boat is 21 feet long, 18 inches wide at its widest point. It's got an overstern rudder here with a rudder line that will pick up, and this is a kick-up rudder. If you hit a log or rocks or something, it'll just kick up and ride over top. Absolutely love the lines of this boat. Now, it's an open boat on the inside to make it as light as possible. This is a marathon racing boat, so there's no bulkheads. There are no hatches. So this is not something you're going to go if you're a recreational paddler and take a lot of gear, but there's plenty of room under the deck inside to put all kinds of gear. You can pack food. You can pack whatever you want. And I hear surf ski guys, put down this boat a little bit, and they say, oh, well, no bulkheads. If you flip, you're taking on a lot of water. On a surf ski, you just hop right back on it. Yeah, I get it. All that's true. But if I'm going to channel my inner Doug Bushnell, I'm going to just say, and this is something Doug would say, is, if you're going to fall out of your boat, why are you paddling it? You shouldn't be racing it. And that's the point of this boat. I feel so comfortable and confident in it. The risk of flipping is very low, and it's going to keep up with all but the highest end surf skis in terms of speed. So you combine that speed with my level of comfort, and this boat is going to be competitive. And just to wrap things up here, like I said, there's a time still and a place for a decked kayak. In the middle of winter, when the conditions are literally life-threatening, the water's cold, the air temperatures are cold, I do all my training in a decked kayak. I guarantee anybody who takes a surf ski out in the wintertime does not keep their feet dry. They're probably getting their butt wet, and they have to dress accordingly to be sitting in that boat, in that temperature, in that water for however many number of hours they're going to be out there. That is not my idea of fun. In these decked boats, I can get in it without getting my feet wet. I can stay dry. I'm not taking on any water. So these are great training boats, and now I've started to race with them. Like I just said, they're going to keep up with all but the very best top-end surf skis. Very comfortable, very fast. Love this boat. I'm glad I own 2 of them now. That should tell you how much I love this boat, to actually own a second one. So thanks for listening to this. I'm going to put this out at the end of, this is what, the second week of July. So I just did 5 boat reviews of recreational boats, did 5 reviews in the past 5 days. And then I think tonight I'm putting up just kind of a little bonus video of me paddling my Nilo 510 surf ski with a follow-up review of that boat. And so now I'm going to do 7 full straight days of 7 boats, a re-review of this Thunderbolt-X from Westside Boat Shop. Doug Bushnell. Excellent job, Doug. Boy, still loving this boat. And I love seeing these things. And still, every time I take it out somewhere, people just stop and ask questions, and they want to know what it is because it just looks so cool. It looks so fast, and it passes almost everything on the water. And people say, "Whoa, what is that thing you're paddling?" You know what to do. Like this video, share this video. Please subscribe to this channel. If you press the little red bell on the top right there, that will turn on notifications. So when I do more boat reviews, you will get notified of that. Now I do some other product reviews just to monetize the site a little bit, and I try to be very, very careful with your time and the intrusiveness. When I do a product review video that is not a boat, I turn off the notifications. So if you subscribe to this channel, you're not going to see those. They'll go up, but you don't get notified because I turn that off because I just want people to get directly kayaking related videos if they turn on their notifications for this channel. Take care. Love you all. Thanks for watching. And until next time, happy paddling. Stay healthy and come join me at davethekayaker.com.